And here we go, man. First episode of the show, brand new podcast. Had to bring my guy Trill Sammy.
My dog, man. It's
Got
good
my
to
guy
be here.
Rahi, man.
Yes,
Shit, man. Been trying to do this for a minute. Reached out to you a few months ago. You was like, Sean, I fuck with you, no hard feelings, but I don't do the interview shit.
Hell yeah.
You always been like that though.
Nah, for sure. I don't know. I'm just a laid back dude. I don't be too much on the video and interviews and asking questions, really.
Yeah, you never really like fucked with media.
Nah.
Like even like blog sites, like you never really cared about getting posted on
I fuck with the
blogs.
Nah, don't get me wrong. I fuck with my certain blog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta stay tuned in somehow.
Yeah, like
just the questions and interviews I never really got into though.
Right, like how you never did like a Vlad or a No Jumper.
Nah.
Wow. And I'm talking about.
But that was Vlad and No Jumper really
Hell
going
yeah.
around?
Yeah, we were all in LA at the same time when
Okay.
the Uber everywhere shit
Yeah,
at
for sure.
LA.
Oh, okay.
I did a
Yeah.
tour with No Jumper too, man. Shout out Adam 22.
But you just don't rock like you just don't
Nah, it just ain't never been me.
like you feel like everybody's trying to get like a negative thing, like trying to
Yeah,
ask
I
you
just
certain
feel like
things.
people just, do shit for like the
Clickbait.
clickbait shit,
Mhm.
man. And I don't just
Yeah.
certain people intentions don't be genuine when
Right.
it come to like that shit. So I don't even just mix myself with that shit.
Right. Yeah, that's why when I reached out to you, and we spoke and I was like, yo, this ain't one of them like, when I get on Twitter, I'm a Twitter guy, you be on Twitter.
Hell yeah.
Every day people are asking, where's Trill Sammy? 8 years later, bro.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of rappers who came and went and nobody's tweeting about them. You left a special mark on the I think social media. You see what I'm saying? Like every day, like when you go out and about, do people still notice you?
Hell yeah. Everywhere. I just came from Denver, Phoenix, everywhere. It just be the most random places.
Mm-hmm.
I still get the love, and what I'm saying? I love it and appreciate it still. I love that shit.
Yeah. I mean, so where have you been? Because the fans would have known.
Man, I don't know. I be living life. I be recording. People asking me the same shit, and I just tell them, you ain't been tapping in. You ain't been tuned in. You ain't been checking for me.
But do you feel like not tapping
I'm still
in?
dropping. I'm still doing the music shit.
But do you feel like not fucking with the media and shit like that, it fuck up your,
It
because
do. It do.
a lot of people, if they follow you and shit, they probably tapped in. But it's the people like that normally don't be tapped in with you that want to hear. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like
that's true. Cause I be telling myself that, but like it's once you master not posting,
yeah,
it's just like you really don't jump back into it. Like it's like and then for me too, like I jumped into that shit so young, and that was like for so long doing that consistently, keeping up with posting.
people
shit.
probably thought you had kids and shit. So
Yeah.
like them daddy mode or something. You know what I'm saying? Probably.
But yeah, it should just I don't know. I kind of do my own thing. I don't really care too much about like the internet stuff.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I reached out, because, the fans want to know where you're at, but you played a huge part. Even with my brand, I remember I was in one of your music videos at Lennox. Remember me you, Dice Soho?
Hell yeah.
During A3C weekend. This was when I was trying to make it. And I remember we were at the hotel. I did one of your first interviews that did damn near 1 million views like that. So, that's another reason why I reach out, because I always like to tap into the artists that helped me in the beginnings, from the Go Yayos to the, and that's another reason why I reached out, because you were so young. How old were you at that time?
Like 18, probably just turned 18.
Yeah, when the first viral video, when you what'd you say?
That was like 17.
Wait, recite it. What was it? Because we is fucking.
I ain't come over here for nothing. Yeah, that freestyle I did, I was like 17.
That was off the head, no more.
off the head, like just young, like fucking around, bullshit, just having fun, and that just turned into what it was. And I took advantage of all my opportunities after that, and shit.
Did you end up signing the deal?
Hey, I ended up signing Interscope, had the distribution with Universal Music Group. Like, yeah.
You regret that shit? Because a lot of people.
I had good management with a great dude named Sasha Stone.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was signing Interscope through Benny Blanco, which is like a top producer of like.
That's kind of rare because a lot of people like years later they be like, man, that's the reason why this shit didn't go this way. You know what I'm saying? It's real kind of rare for you to be like, nah, this shit was a good situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like cause for me it was like hard for me to trust anybody. So once I got in that good position, and I just kept building and kept working on my music and letting my people do everything, it was like a good spot to be in. But you know what I'm saying? I just learned from that shit. So cause at the end I want to do everything by myself. I don't want, you know, the label and having to pay back people, and I want to learn from it, and I'm gonna take everything I learned and go do everything myself, build my own team, my own infrastructure, everything.
Yeah. So you were 17, 18 at the time. I mean, you had ups and downs. You had viral moments, good and bad.
Yeah.
When the bad shit happened, it's like, I mean, you were still a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, how did you adjust?
How old are you right now?
I'm 20. I just turned 26 last week.
Okay, you still young. Super young, yeah, for sure.
Just turned 26 last week.
But it's like you were, happy belated. But you were a kid when that shit happened, and you were
the change shit,
fucking famous. Like you can never go back. You can never work a 9 to 5. You know how we talk about young rappers so young now, to where once you become somebody, you can't go be normal ever again. Through the ups and downs.
Niggas will make fun of you.
Yeah. So like through the ups and downs, like how are you maneuvering?
Shit, it ain't been no downs for me really. I've been, you know, taking care of my business, taking care of my family, and that's really what I focus on. Focus on trying to do too much and be like everybody else. I mean, I feel like I'm in my own world, and as long as I'm getting what I need to get done, I ain't worried about everything else.
Yeah. So that's not really like,
I don't pay too much to hear a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Do you still care to be a rapper?
I do that shit for fun. I'm just having fun. You know what I'm saying? If I'm doing it, it's fun. You know what I'm saying? Drop music, shoot videos, it's all fun.
It's a hobby.
It's a hobby.
Yeah.
It's a hobby.
So, like me personally, I never really tapped it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I probably would never really listen to a lot of your music. But when it happened, like I was fucking with Sean for a long time. You was going crazy viral.
Yeah.
And Sean was telling me crazy stories. They telling me you going to the mall, you picking this bitch, taking her to the, you know what I'm saying? You going there, you do that. I'm a different, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
it was crazy, man. Yeah, going. I remember me and Go Yayo went to the mall out here. It was just like a movie, bro. Like certain shit don't be feeling real till like the shit
it
like,
actually happened.
Yeah, till you see it in front of your face and shit. So like that was a crazy experience, just like going to the mall, seeing fans and people run up like left and right.
How do you decipher like from a girl like a fan and like okay, you know what I'm saying? Like what's the like you out there like
it's hard,
this bitch a fan for real.
It's really
and this somebody I'm you know what I'm saying? Cause you can't. I mean when you young, everything is a go.
Yeah, when you're young it's different, but now you're getting older. You do gotta determine to make that decision. Which you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's kind of hard. I kind of like. It take me, you know, I don't know. We gotta go on a date or something. We gotta
but even before
figure
that,
it out.
But even before that, I'm pretty sure you're not taking every girl on a date.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, some
bro, one time he came to Dallas. I'll never forget it. You were like 15 deep, bro. And y'all were at this hotel motel suite place. And when I say I probably seen like 2 or 3 girls coming in and out at a time.
Yeah, trapping out the motel.
I mean, how many girls are you piping down on in one day in your peak, dog? Like,
in my peak. Me, I be chilling now, man. Like I said, I'm real laid back, dude. I just make my money, make my music, and have fun, bro. But back then, on the road, you know, we had some crazy nights, you know, little threesome. I ain't gonna say too much, but we had our fun, man.
What was your favorite city to go to? Like
Seattle.
Wow.
Off rip.
Seattle,
Tacoma, Seattle.
That nigga said that too fast. It must have been a little thing out there that you
remember. It was different.
He said that too fast. Seattle, off rip.
Seattle, it was just different, man. The energy, the love that I got there was like no other. I always remember Seattle. So
yeah. Do you feel like Houston kind of like betrayed you? Kind of like didn't back you up when things didn't go certain ways?
Nah, cause I fuck with everybody, bro. And the H is nothing but love. Like maybe like the little people that really don't matter, but like all the OGs and the people that do matter, you know what I'm saying? It's already solidified and good. Like I stamped a movement and a wave in Houston. So it's not something you could take back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's not something you could just look and close your eyes and forget it happened. You know what I'm saying?
Because it happened.
It happened.
Yeah, and it ain't happened like that
freestyle shit.
Since a young
kicked
dude.
down the door for the freestyle shit. First off, like niggas was not freestyling in the street before we had popped off with that shit. And a lot of people made careers off that shit. I ain't gonna say no names, but people make careers off that
most
shit.
def. We see it every day now.
So like in Houston, like do you go out in Houston? Like do you like go to like the club? Because I know I was talking with your boys off camera when you was out there. It's like something to do in Houston every fucking day.
Oh yeah, you know I see me. I'm an antsy person, bro. So I'm always moving.
He the same way.
I'm an antsy, but I'm always moving. When I'm not, I feel like I'm missing out on something. I'm missing out on money. So I keep them on their feet. We always doing something.
Yeah, y'all always chilling. But yeah, like even before we got here, man, he sent me like a little documentary and shit like that. And I remember a lot of the shit from like so much shit happened on the internet so fast you kind of forget. And I kind of remember like a lot of your career now when he sent me the documentary. Do you feel like this Houston period, they like kind of like bring people down? You know what I'm saying? Like specifically, I know that Sauce Walker a lot. He talks about everything. Like Sauce Walker wants a lot of credit. You know what I'm saying? Like no disrespect.
I don't blame him. Shit.
No, I'm not. I don't blame him either. But I feel like not even just him, just even older people, they rather take the credit before you able to give it to them. You feel what I'm saying?
That's true.
Even like a situation with Boosie and Rod Wave, and you know him taking the lyrics,
the sample and shit,
sampling and taking it. How you kind of feel about that? Like, you know, the older cats or the cats that's, because really you and Sauce Walker was like came together at the same time. So he
he wanted me to be TSF and shit.
Okay, so you feel like, you know. But
did y'all ever nip that in the bud? That shit that went on the internet?
Yeah, of course. I mean, shit. We ran into each other a couple times after that. So yeah.
It's just all love.
It was all love, you know what I'm saying? It was a moment.
I feel like it's like rap is a sport still too, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's like high school, damn near college or something. It's like
it's like everybody want that, like I said, everybody want that credit. Like, how do you feel? Like even you. So say it's as a younger guy, you know what I'm saying, coming up and they kind of like moving the way you moved and did what you did. How would you approach that? Like
somebody younger than me?
Would you wait for him to? Would you wait for him to come show you the love, or would you be like, "Yo, hey, my nigga," you know what I'm saying?
You know, because I mean, like the space I'm in right now, that's just all I'm about. Like bringing somebody up and giving somebody their time and they like spotlight, because I feel like I had a big spotlight where I can put some shine on somebody else, you know. So any young nigga I'm fucking with right now, like HBK, D-Raw, two hard niggas coming out of the H, I'm fucking with. I think
I heard of D-Raw before.
So like I'm fucking with the young cats, man.
So you just more like
anybody, I feel like
you gonna wait for them to give you credit type shit instead of saying, hey, I did that a long time. Like on some Soulja Boy, just nigga like, hey,
I ain't gonna call them out and be like, hey, bro.
So basically you just gonna wait for them to give you the credit type shit.
I mean, it all depends like how serious it is.
Yeah.
If it's some, you know, if a nigga showing love, you know what I'm saying, do your thing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Do your thing.
How you feel about the rap game now though? It's not fun how it used to be.
Nah, it's a little dried up right now. I don't know. It's not as fun as it used to be for sure.
Yeah.
I'm glad that is right. It's not. I don't know what it is.
It's not fun for the guys. The
girls.
women.
Too many rappers dying and shit. Like
the women on super hoe shit right now. Like that music is winning right now, rather than being on some player shit. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what's separating, you know what I'm saying, our era from this era. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, speaking of women, not my bad, not the cut.
I think more of the music being made is for women nowadays.
Yeah.
The Kardashians. Were y'all ever like? Was that ever a thing? Trill Sammy and the Kardashians?
Damn, all of them?
I don't know.
I don't want to say allegedly because you know how they like to play.
I don't know.
Like, or Keke Palmer? Was that ever a situation? Or y'all just y'all homies?
Nah, that was the homie though. Keke was the homie.
I know for sure mixed person. I know for
sure. Yo, Trimmy done been around the block.
Y'all done did some research.
I remember everybody knew Twerk Some coming up.
Yeah.
That was everybody's favorite. You know what I'm
That
saying?
was my favorite too, man.
Oh goddamn, you know what I'm saying? But
Damn.
y'all still cool type shit?
Nah.
He trying to get that boy in trouble.
I mean, that might still be his home. I
don't
know.
I don't double back. I don't double back like that.
Yeah. So what do you think about, you get a lot of people like to compare you to Blueface on Twitter.
I've seen that a couple times.
They like to say that Trill Sammy walks so Blueface can run. Trill Sammy should have been the one on doing the reality shows and having women fighting over him, because you were that first poster kid that had like I was
doing that shit. I just ain't televised and shit.
Yeah,
man.
just keeping it player.
Oh God.
Just keeping it player.
Yeah, type shit. So I be seeing those little tweets and shit, man. Shout out Blueface.
Yeah.
But shit, we gonna televise this shit, man. The comeback will be televised.
Yeah, I always felt like you would have been a popping ass YouTuber, bro.
I know, bro. That shit would be
a
hard.
lot of this stuff it could still like you just said, you 26 years old, man. It's a lot of niggas that's not even don't start popping at like 26, 27. You had a whole.
Yeah.
I feel like, and I said this before, and I mentioned your name. I said Trill Sammy would be a crazy YouTuber if you put your day to day. People still tweet about you every day.
Right.
Like if you just put your life out there, the day to day vlogs and shit.
It be some crazy shit happening.
And that'd be another way to enter the rap game too. Not saying you still not dropping, but people digest music differently now.
Yeah.
That would be lit, bro.
Before the freestyle,
I'm gonna look into that, man. I've been wanting to do it for a minute, like the day to day shit. So shit, I'm gonna try doing that, man.
Before the freestyle, the one that you went viral, did you even want to be a rapper?
Hell nah.
See,
this shit wasn't planned.
Yeah.
I always tell niggas, that's a good point, man. This shit wasn't destined, bro.
It just happened.
It happened, and like it was like a snowball effect of me taking.
So you wasn't like a studio rat, like a nigga that's gonna sleep in the studio all night and care about like you probably like got a beat on YouTube or something, or like a producer and just did your thing. You know what I'm saying? So it just probably was just on some shit. That's why I was telling him the other day. I was like, it's not a lot of rappers right now that care about rap.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a means to an end. Like they just want to, it's all about the money at the end of the day. And I feel like that's why a lot of the rap game is dried up, because
that's true.
A lot of niggas is, if you watch a lot of interviews, I don't know if you do, they be like too cool for school.
Mm-hmm.
They be like, oh well, shit, I was making money before that. Yeah. Line, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, I had a million before rap. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas always say that for sure.
But then they be signing bad deals because they needed the bread.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? So I think that's what's wrong with rap in general. Is like a lot of people don't care
for
about
the wrong
rap.
Shit.
And a lot of people that's at the top of rap are people that don't care about it either. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just feel like that shit gonna. I know you said you still dropping music, huh?
Yeah, I just dropped actually like a month ago. No Sleep Volume 2, about a month and a half ago actually. So yeah, that's probably the latest album I dropped.
So how do you promote the music? Like when you're doing it, like you say you don't fuck with the blogs too much like that to do. How you go on your media runs? Like what's some shit like?
I just fuck with the blogs, man. Certain blogs I just fuck with and send it out straight to. I upload on all these different services.
Do you feel a way if they don't fuck with it? Like you
I ain't never got that response because
like
most of these people.
Like Sean ain't posting my shit. I know everybody get mad at. Everybody gets mad at Sean.
Never
rap,
me, bro. I always put that shit in myself just to make me work harder. You know what I'm saying?
I never felt like he would. We bumped heads before, but it wasn't over not being posted. He was already kind of lit, like from 0 to 100.
Yeah.
You didn't like when people post bad shit about you. But that's anybody though.
That's just how the internet works. Yeah.
Now I did want to talk about this Uber Everywhere, 17 million views. And
before they made that shit stop counting views.
17 million?
17 million. So did you get any did you get any points on that? Because people know your Uber Everywhere more than dude.
You trying to say if I made any money off it?
Yeah, like
Of course. Man, I did a whole Uber show one time. Paid me like 30 racks. It's on the books, man. Uber paid me to come do a show.
Cause they know your shit more than the original.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a remix?
Yeah, it's a remix. The Uber Everywhere. So you didn't even know.
No, I'm saying his song was the original, right?
No, it wasn't. It was a
remix. Damn. Who's the original song?
Made in Tokyo.
Oh, okay, yeah. I do remember, dude.
That's the homie too, though.
Yeah. Where he been at? Shit.
He fuck with the
And it's
song.
crazy.
Though.
That's when Uber was like brand new though.
Uber was like that.
niggas was just now Uber.
Yeah.
Like that was dope. Nah, yeah.
So I mean,
shout out Uber.
Yeah, for sure. So I mean, do you have any regrets? Like, is it things that you think about sometimes and you're like, man, I should have did that. Why shouldn't have did that?
Nah, I don't normally try. I try not to think like that. Everybody gonna have thoughts like that, but I don't try to think like that. I don't try to live in the past. Mm-hmm. I just, living right now, planning for the future.
Right.
Yeah.
I always say, the situation that happened in the Carolinas, I think. Yeah. I wish when that happened, you would have just stayed. Because whenever that shit happened, it's just kind of like you just fell back a little bit. And I used to say that a lot to Raheem and my guy Third. And I was like, damn, I wish I could talk to Trill Sammy. I wish we were still cool. Because I would tell him to keep going, bro. Because now bad shit happened to everybody, bro. Yeah. But I fucking lost a fight to a Houston nigga. And I kept going. I didn't stop posting on Say Cheese because he knocked me down. I just felt like I always told niggas, man. I said, damn, I wish Trill Sammy would just keep going, bro. Because the internet makes it out to where people are perfect. And none of us are perfect, bro. We all have flaws. We all got shit wrong with us. But on the internet, we only post our highlights. You know what I'm saying? And I know that shit you're human, bro. We're all human. I know that shit did it get to you?
Shit, nah, cause shit, it's a story behind the whole nigga, man. I ran into dude prior before that shit happened. Like,
so it was like a setup type shit.
Nah, like, it was more like, all right, bro, so the nigga broke into our SUV when we was in LA. It was Soho SUV type shit.
Right.
Caught up with bro. Whooped him down. I had a show in his city. That shit happened.
Yeah.
I ain't remember it was him, but that's basically what happened.
Yeah.
Nigga ran into bro prior to that shit, and that was his little get back, I guess.
Right. Man, I just, and I don't like the...
And that's just bad karma, bro.
Bad karma.
And me just being like me. Being cool with motherfuckers. I can't stop who I am, you know what I'm saying? But that's why that shit happened.
Right.
Yeah.
Real shit, man.
What's your relationship with Soho? We was talking about
Where Dice at?
Soho is in LA right now, man. My dude just had a kid. So
okay, congrats.
Yeah, that's my
y'all still tight. Cause I remember him through you. You know what I'm saying? They say
and that's good. That's good because where he can't be, I be. It's like it worked out good. That's my twin, man.
Yeah. That's what's up, man.
And when people see me, they think of him, and sometimes when they see him, they think of me. So
he's still super active in music. Oh, is he not?
Yeah.
I know he was doing this thing for a minute. I can't keep so many goddamn rappers, bro. I can't keep up with shit.
Nah, hell yeah. Shout out Soho, man. Soho was like the first rap nigga that like showed me like the bigger vision of this music industry shit and like, cause he was already doing his thing in Houston when I started coming up and shit. So, yeah, shout out to him. You know,
I feel like he said, if you would have kept going, cause like Houston was dry, super dry, like right, before that happened, cause people were still Zero, Trader Truth, and Slim Thug. It wasn't no young nigga movie.
Yeah, you was the youth.
Yeah,
I mean, Maxo and them was doing their thing.
Maxo,
that was a little older than you.
It was Maxo, Sauce Twins.
Yeah,
that was it at the time.
But now Houston got like heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you would have, like he said, if you'd have kept going, they would have like the Travis Scotts. He not really from Houston, but you know what I mean, like the Travis Scotts, the Megan Thee Stallions,
Don
Leo, Don Toliver. Kinnaman's, Houston got a lot of shit.
Houston got a list for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Houston got a lot of commercial success, but I expect more from Houston underground scene. Like what's really, your perspective? What's going on with Houston? Because I expect more from the third biggest.
What do you mean? They got a lot of people.
You just said commercial artists, dog. But I'm talking about niggas like Trill, niggas like Sauce, niggas Lil Jeremy.
So you can't call Sauce Walker underground artist right now.
He's not mainstream. Man, he's popular.
He's as big as you probably can get without being mainstream. So I feel like Houston. Even Mona Leo kind of like she not super commercial.
Come on, bro. Oh, well, Mona Leo. Okay. Yeah,
I mean, Houston got, you know what I'm saying? OTB, you know,
Fast Lane, OT the Mexican OT. He from Houston?
OT.
D-Baby, right? He from Houston too?
God damn.
That's what I'm saying.
God
D-Baby,
damn. I forgot.
Houston
they got
a
some young
shit
niggas
going
Yeah.
on, bro. Compared to Dallas,
Yeah.
shit, big extra plug. That's it.
Yeah.
Going crazy.
That's really all we got. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you would have just kept going, they would have had to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Especially coming up.
And I just felt like you had the female following. When a nigga has a female following, there's nothing nobody could do.
Man, nothing.
Like they still wondering where you at.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, he said you getting married? You gonna get married anytime soon? 26?
Nah, not no time soon, bro.
Damn,
I don't know.
crazy.
How many girlfriends do you have, bro?
Damn, I got a couple.
And do they know if they know about each other?
Yeah.
Man, you ain't that blind. I don't believe. Call him on phone.
He just went FaceTime back to back. You didn't see him?
Nah, I'm saying.
And they love it. They love it here. You know, I treat them respectfully. You know what I'm saying? And that's that.
So
they happy.
you think Houston got the baddest women in the United
Houston
States?
definitely got the in the U.S. Yeah, they up there. City, Houston, for sure. They just build different. They build different down south, man. I had to think about it. They build different down south.
What's your top 5 cities? Top 3 cities?
Baddest females?
Yeah.
Houston, Dallas.
Dallas? That's crazy. You too close. That's they. A lot of the Dallas girls probably from Houston that you probably ran into. I had to be like go New York.
I don't want to say Atlanta, but I'm gonna go with Florida.
So do you go to we had a debate.
Miami.
When you go to Miami, do you go outside of South Beach?
Yeah, for a little bit, not too much, not too kicking and shit.
You go to the strip club,
because I really ain't
right?
got no business on South Beach. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do? What I'm doing walking down South Beach.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm the type of nigga bring the party to me. We gonna rent the whole building, have the beach to ourselves.
You go to the strip clubs?
When I'm invited or like paid to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Or like
Nah,
fucking with the DJ.
So you still be traveling like, you know what I'm saying, frequently?
Hell yeah, in the H, we be having our fun, man. We do.
Yeah.
You really don't gotta leave Houston though to have fun though. There's so
Real
many
shit.
colleges around that motherfucker.
Now but shit I do. I just came back from Denver and Phoenix, man. Was out there for a week each. Recording, working on new music. It was just nothing but love everywhere though.
So who you be recording with? Like you was with the artists, or you just be trying to tap in with different producers and shit like that?
Different producers, different artists, man. I be flying all over the place, book Airbnb here, wherever, just to go kick it and vibe out, recording music.
It seems like you still active in music. Like you still.
Oh,
like,
most definitely,
really
bro. You gotta come to one of the studio sessions, bro. We be going up.
What's a studio session like? Trill Sammy studio session. It's all the homies.
All the homies, good vibes though. It's just the right homies. It's just not any. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have the white homie. He gonna be on the shrooms. He gonna have shroom plug.
No disrespect, bro.
No disrespect.
You gonna have
we got Kim back there.
You gonna have 2-3 females over here. One of them might fuck around and be a bartender. She gonna be mixing up shit.
Hey, a bartender in the studio? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just vibe. Engineers, niggas that make beats, videographers, cameramans. We always working, man. Like I be using all my resources, man, and we just get to work.
Man, what's your? Cause I was looking at you, homo. And I'm like, damn, what's the little homie name for? My bad, I'm gonna get his name wrong.
Two-Tone.
Two-Tone, yeah.
Two-Tone.
Yeah. What's your relationship with Tone?
That's my twin too, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I do want to talk about that too.
Free Two-Tone.
Damn, so wait, he's in jail?
Yeah, my nigga in jail,
Free
man.
Two-Tone,
Free
man.
Two-Tone.
We get free Two-Tone.
God damn, free Two-Tone, man.
Yeah, another young dude that just got it, bro. Just got it.
He definitely.
Like, how did that relationship happen? Because I know his manager, y'all was cool, or y'all cool.
Yeah, that's how it happened. Actually, his manager I just been cool with his manager since forever, and he just linked it up.
His manager, that's
Dirty Deezy.
Deezy,
yeah.
So was you trying to sign him too?
Man, I think it was something like that in the beginning, but nigga just became the homie, and I wish nothing but the best for him.
Right.
So that's just how that.
How much time did he get? Do you know?
I don't know.
But like when you see him the first time, was you like, man, hey, he coming in my lane?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, most definitely. But
that didn't bother you. It was just more like, yo, let me embrace.
I embraced it.
Shit.
Yeah. Always. I embraced it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Two-Tone.
Like, okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like what we were talking about earlier. It's like more like you be like, hey, I can give you some pointers
Yeah, and that's all it was.
You know what I'm saying?
I can introduce you to the right people, and you know what I'm saying, you make the best from it.
But a lot of times when people do that, they again they gonna want credit right after, like, he the reason why I know boo 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 boo. You know, in this rap game, you really gotta you gotta walk on eggshells. Like, you gotta.
I ain't that type of nigga. You my nigga, I want the best for you, and if I can help you, however I can help you, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
You and DZ still locked in? Was that your manager?
I actually met DZ, man. He used to throw parties back in the Gap when I was like 15. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He used to come fill up the Dixie warehouse. I got you. Flyers. So that's how I met DZ when I was just young as fuck. And we just been cool ever since.
What advice do you have for artists that, cause you know, everybody's goal and vision is to get a record deal.
Right.
Sometimes a record deal could slow you down because you can't drop when you want to. Mm-hmm. Sometimes a major deal can speed things up. What is your advice to up and coming artists?
When it comes to a major deal?
Yeah.
Shit, go over that paperwork first so you know what's going on. You're gonna want some money, so good advance, and just make sure your paperwork right, man. Cause like you said, you can get signed and you just get put on hold, or you know what I'm saying, shit don't go your way like you thought it was, and you just gotta know what you're getting yourself into, bro.
Did they do you like that?
Your whole career, you putting your hands in somebody else. So just think of it like that, like you putting your business in somebody else's hand around.
Yeah. Did that happen for you? Like, was that something that you went through, or?
Hell nah. I loved my deal and everything about it, and the people I worked with and the people I met.
Yeah, cause I seen you had crazy rollouts. You had a feature with Young Boy.
Hell yeah.
Did you meet Young Boy, or was that just some
Hell nah, we met.
Okay.
So shit.
I was recently.
I guess my label reached out to his label and shit. That's how we linked up and met up and shit.
Y'all still got a relationship? Y'all cool? I ain't really. It was just more on some business shit, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let's get this shit done.
Me and Young Boy chopped it up long before that too, though. So once we did link, it was like, all right, bet we overdue anyway. You know, so that's why it really wasn't no problem getting shit cleared too.
Man, what you think about Lil Tyler? I see you get comparisons. Well, people compare him to you too.
I seen that a couple times.
I can see that.
People compare
like I said, I embrace it, bro. I love Lil Bro Flow. I love everything he got going on because it's new. It's something new. Like, his sound is unique.
Why do you always compare us light skinned niggas together? Like, why nigga can't be black youngsters?
Man, bro, dope, bro. Lil Tyler's dope.
Yeah, he's one of them young guys that's not talking about sliding on the ops, and he keeping it fun, women.
Keeping it fun, man.
Yeah.
Who's some guys that you would do, like some newer cats that you would like do some music with, like collab with, if you could?
Anybody, man. I fuck with anybody that fuck with me. I like Lil Tyler. Who else? Skilla going crazy.
Skilla's going dumb.
I like T Grizzly. Shit, you know.
And all them have crazy female following. Skilla Baby's going crazy.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
I really want her.
I like your mentality, man, because I remember when Slim Thug, he did the song with you early, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Watch Out.
Yeah, and I think that kind of helped. You were already going viral, but when he did that, it was kind of like another level.
Snowball.
Super early.
Back to the Snowball shit, man. Around that time, it was all Snowball, Just Watch Out, to the Uber Freestyle, to the just us going on tour. It was all like a crazy with Riff Raff on tour. It was just like a crazy snowball. I'm 18 on a tour bus with Riff Raff for fucking 35 days. Like, it was all just a learning experience to prepare me and shit. Like, I fuck with it, bro. It was crazy.
Yeah. Cause you and Dice was living in LA for a little bit, right?
Hell yeah.
Sometimes when artists move to LA, it kind of takes away that homegrown. Is that something that you kind of like? I don't want to say regret because you just spoke on that, but like, it kind of takes away that organicness. You know what I'm saying? Moving to LA and
yeah, kind of, but not really. I don't feel like it did with me because we were still kicking the same shit. You know, we just brought everybody from home to LA, so yeah, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Just being in the studios out there.
Man, 2000, and that was a time, bro. That was the best era. You were going crazy. Famous Dex, Rich the Kid,
Ugly God.
Ugly God. Kodak was coming out going crazy. That's
21.
Playboy Savage, 21.
Cardi.
Damn.
Yup. Bro, that was the golden era for like
I was
social
supposed to be
media.
on that XXL that year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what happened with that? You said no to it, or they just picked some?
I
They
don't know.
probably want you to do one more crazy year. That's
Yeah,
that's
sometimes you
what they
gotta-
really be doing to niggas.
Sometimes you pop kind of late within that year
it
to
was
where
something like that. It was something like that,
like
man.
and if you would have just, I might feel like you kept it going. Like I said, I don't really see a lot of whole bunch of
rap is not it's just not the same. It's not fun. Like it's kind of like I think the fans have seen it all. We've seen tall rappers, fat rappers, ugly rappers, super dark skinned, light skinned rappers,
Kid rappers,
98-year-old rappers. Remember there was a 56-year-old Savage, 56 Savage, 52 Savage.
Yeah, some dumb
Remember him?
shit. Yeah.
It's just, we've seen it all. So it's like now when you post shit on the blog sites, you don't really get that wow factor like that you used to.
And on top of that, it's just everybody has an opinion.
Everybody has an opinion.
And it's like the social media. Like I say, go on Say Cheese, and somebody posts. You might not even listen to the music. You gonna post it. Listen, you could say the funniest comment. And it might be some hating ass shit.
Yeah.
Just off, you might like the shit, but nigga be like, that nigga braids long than a motherfucking.
Or that nigga cat bent like a motherfucker.
But they might actually fuck with the music. But then if they say it out loud, people gonna be like, damn, you were just talking about bro on a boom boom. So they can't.
I feel like everybody trying to be too cool. Everybody want to be that guy. Everybody want to be that funny guy. Everybody want to be that just too cool guy. I don't know. It's a lot of following shit going around. Everybody want to be followers. Nobody really want to be themselves.
Man, bro. Hey, this first guest on the show. We don't even got a name for the show yet. I appreciate you. I would love to see you. I know you would go crazy being a YouTuber. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm not telling you to stop rapping.
Because man, we live life. Every day a movie, bro. Every day is a movie.
The YouTubers are making money, bro.
Yeah.
You got the women. Why don't you start a relationship channel? Then with your girls, or won't you start for the love of Trill Sammy and have like 10 girls? I
might be on or something.
I don't know.
See, you got to get you.
We cooking.
See, that's the problem with Sean. He can manage literally almost any artist.
Let's put one together.
Don't do that, bro.
Let's fucking put one together.
Like Sean, he'd call me early in the morning and he'd be like, "Yo, what you think about boom boom?"
Bro,
like,
I just be thinking, bro. Like
he bring your name over. He brought you. He's like, man, I guess because I don't get on Twitter, but he was like, man, I want to do an interview with Trill Sammy.
Remember I tweeted that?
Yeah,
they was going crazy.
Nah, hey, people was sending that to me.
They was going
that shit
crazy.
got around pretty quick. Like after you tweeted it,
yeah,
motherfuckers were sending it to me.
So he, Sean live in the past too. He like real nostalgic. You know?
Yeah.
Sean
why you coming at me like that?
No, I'm just saying, bro. You really in tune because what you do.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't listen to a whole bunch of rap, but he really in tune. Like
I just feel like people are unfair, and I feel like people are unfair. Like you said, the fans know
life,
how much,
man. But the book ain't finished being wrote. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ever thought about having a label? Like
yeah, of course.
Everything
I will.
You know, like
I will.
Yo, let me get one of these artists, and it don't got to be Houston or whatever. I think it's best not to get an artist from Houston because what happened is like a lot of people they don't want to be in your shadow.
I kind of want to talk about that too without saying it. It seems people think it's hard for Houston because of what the rap a lot shit.
The label there. I mean, I don't know why people think that. They cool people.
I just ran down 10 artists that go around it. I mean, you go.
It ain't even nothing. I don't know, man. That shit. I ain't had no trouble with. I don't get it. I ain't. It's just
no. But see, you're from Houston. I'm talking about like the perspective from an out of towner. It's like we think that it's just
Jay
so
Prince
hard because of rap
cool,
a lot.
Man. Shout out Jay Prince Jr. too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they cool people, man. I fuck with rap a lot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I was gonna ask you earlier, like, would you ever sign with them? I mean, but it wouldn't make no sense right now. But I know you said TSF they wanted to sign you for a minute when they was coming up. But Houston got a lot of motion, bro. Like, just even if you just get an artist out of there, to me, he don't think it's easy.
I think it's hard to come out of Houston, bro.
I think it's easier to come out of Houston than it is in Dallas.
I think it's so much going on in Houston, bro, to where it's just like whatever.
But that's what I'm saying. So much.
Like Houston got so much to where it's like, I don't know, bro. Houston just seemed like a mini LA. Like
everybody seems it seems like when niggas pop out of Houston, they leave.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, like
I can
said,
see that.
Ain't like the D baby dude. He from Mexican OT. All them still in Houston. I don't know if they moved or not. I mean, as you should leave. I mean, why would you stay there? For like, I leave this motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying?
But shit, man, what you got coming next year, 2024?
I'm finna drop another new album in February, closer to Valentine's Day. So that's what I've been cooking up.
Okay.
And just more videos, man, more content. Like you said, more YouTube shit.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You ain't a TikTok guy, huh?
I've been fucking with TikTok, man. Like for the last 2 months, I've been going live like every other day on TikTok. So I'm building that shit up. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just trying to work and make more content. Like you said, I've been not in the the face of everybody.
Right.
So shit, that's all I've been doing.
Is anybody on your team that like tell you shit like that? Like, yo,
of
hey,
course,
man, you gotta
all the
come
time.
on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got need one of
Yeah,
those
for all
guys.
y'all that wondering where Trill Sammy been, the nigga pulled up black truck like the president. he ain't, you know. So what do you have to tell the people? Last thing, what do you have to tell the people that wondering where you been?
Hey, just come check for me. That's all I say. Come check for me. New music coming out, man. No Volume. No Sleep Volume 2 just dropped last month. New music coming in February. Whole lot of videos on the way. Yeah.
We out. Appreciate you.
For sure,
my
man.
guy.
Already, man. Love. Appreciate you.
Yep.